Hello and welcome to another episode of Whispers of the Craft. Blessed be everyone. I want to try to get through this episode because it is thunderstorming, and I'm hoping that the electricity will stay, present, so I don't have to do this again. Okay, so it is coming up. Actually, Litha already passed. I apologize. I forgot completely about Litha. Um, or it's called also Midsummer's Solstice. Whatever you prefer to call it is fine. And remember, guys, when I read this, you definitely don't have to do everything that it says. Everything is substitutable. And if you only have this or that, that's okay. Just skip what you don't have. Litha, of course, if we go into the origins of it, is simply a it's midsummer, so of course, midsummer you always get thunderstorms, right? This one's not so bad. It's just hopefully, here and gone tomorrow. At least we can get it out of the way. But Litha is always the coming of, it's the middle of summer, so it would be till we get to Lu in August, but it's just the coming. It just means that summer is here. Hot weather, of course. We have hot weather around here. I mean, it was like 96 today, 6 degrees, 96 degrees. So, and of course, I was having car trouble. Always have car trouble in hot weather. It's everyone's at the beach, you go to the pool. I know my son has been really wanting to go to the pool, and with my work schedule and then of course my show schedules, it's been a little tough to take him. So hopefully we can get to the pool here soon. But okay, so what you'll need, again, everything is substitutable, guys. And if you just want to do the ritual and have me say it, you can have that on your on your screen, and then go over to your altar or wherever, or have it on your phone, and I'll say the words and you can do the ritual. That's a-okay with me. I'm fine with that. Okay, so what we'll need here, and again, if you don't have it, please don't panic. It's not going to be the end of the world. Any candle color will do. White, if you only have whites, or even if you only have black, again, it's okay. Because we are actually in a waning moon, and black is for dispelling negative energy. So again, this is all up for your interpretation. You don't have to follow everything to a T. Just relax, guys. Let it flow through you. Let the magic of Litha flow through you. Okay. All right. So what we'll need is a blue, white, or orange colored candles. Again, guys, if you only have white, if you only have black, if you only have green, whatever. It's just the coming of summer. So also, if you want to put on your altar something from summer, so sand from the beach, a seashell, I don't know, something from the pool, but I don't know if you could take anything from a public pool. um, so, get creative with your altar. I mean, it is summertime. So, if you have something that represents the sun, you can even use a yellow candle, orange or yellow. Yellow is, of course, the color of the sun. So, well, because we're in an atmosphere, right? Okay. So again, guys, don't worry about it. Just do what you can, do what you have, and go from there. So God and Goddess candles, which are gold and silver, or yellow and blue. Again, guys, if you can switch in and out. If you have statues like I do, I have statues of my gods and goddesses that I call to and honor. So again, if candles will do, candles will do. If you have statues instead, like I do, then statues will do just fine. Excuse me. Um, Offerings of flowers and fruits. You only need one of these. Um, Pick a flower. Pick a summer flower. Sunflowers. Great for the altar and great for decorating for Litha. Fruits. Uh, Oh boy. Strawberries are in season. I'm trying to think what everything is in season. Uh Strawberries, peaches will be in season here soon. So, strawberries, oranges, peaches, any kind of fruit, even if it's, not in season yet, pick something that may be in season, but get whatever you can. And again, don't forget, please, 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 disclaimer here, please don't forget to dispose of your fruits the humane way. Okay. Eat them if you can, right? Offerings and flowers. Okay. Offerings of flowers, excuse me. So yellow flowers optional. Again, a sunflower will do, a dandelion will do. Um, I want to say a daisy, but are they? I don't think that is daisy's white, I think. But again, optional if you want to. Um, doesn't have to even be like yellow. It can just be a flower. If you have, I know tulips are not in season anymore, but if you have a tulip, a yellow one, go for it. A yellow rose will be just fine. Again, guys, everything is optional and everything is up for interpretation. Please, 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 if you say I don't have that, please don't think that you can't do this ritual. Okay. So incense is lavender, rosemary, or frankincense. I love rosemary and I love lavender. I love frankincense, and that's more for like I would say like Hecate. But again, use whatever incense you have. If you only have, sage or whatever, hey, that's great too. Okay, so remember to cast your circle first. So we're going to cast our circles. And if you don't remember how to do that, go back to, I forgot which episode it was, but wherever it says casting a circle. So go back to casting a circle and then join me up here. Remember, if you do hit pause and you hit another tab or go on another tab, make sure you come back to this one. Okay. So light the god and goddess candles. Again, if you have statues, also, if you would like to use statues for the four elements, by all means, please do so. You can, for spirit, you could do white or black, whatever you feel. But like, if you know the directions and what candle goes where and what represents which element, go for it. I've been wondering to do that, but I mean, you can just have the representation. So earth, you can have some soil for earth, you can have some water for water, you can have your incense for the fire, or you can use a candle. Everything's optional, guys, remember. For wind, you can use incense for that as well. If you want to use a candle for fire and incense for wind, by all means, please do so. All right, so light the candles and say, on this midsummer day, I celebrate the heat of the sun and the longest daylight hours. I call upon the goddess of the three worlds, the triple goddess of the Wicca. I call upon Kronos, the horn god of the Celts. Be here with me during this rite. Be here as I celebrate the sun's power in the season of Litha. Okay, now we're going to stand with our arms by our side with palms facing up. You can do this. I'm not going to do it because I have to hold the paper. All right, so this is the time when the light is most bright, when the sun's power is at its zenith. The earth celebrates beauty and bounty. As I celebrate this powerful time, the earth is lush with life. The wheel of life turns and turns again. Out of the earth springs forth abundance, the wheel ever turning. Okay, now it says, raise your arms to the side in a gesture of invocation, palms facing upwards. So, like this. Oop, can't see my other hand. Like this. Okay, I'm not going to do it, but if you want to go ahead and do that, that's fine. I call upon the triple goddess of the Wicca. I call upon the one who is three. I call upon the goddess of the hunt. I call upon the goddess of the moon. I call upon the goddess of the underworld. I call upon the goddess of the cosmos, known by many names: Diana, Hecate, Bridget, Danu. Hear my call. Stand by my side. Grant me health, intuition, and wisdom. Show me how to weave my life in accordance with my desires, to walk my path in truth and in light. Show me how to nurture my passion, to know my potential and live my purpose. Show me how to live with enthusiasm and joy, to grow in compassion, tolerance, and empathy. The mantle of goddess about me, the memory of goddess within me. Okay, cross your arms over your chest. The protection of the goddess keeping me. Uncross your arms and lock your fingers. From harm, from ignorance, from heartlessness, this day and night, from dusk till dawn, from dawn till dusk. Okay. I call upon the god Kronos, the horn god of Wicca, excuse me. I call upon the lord of the greenwood. I call upon the god of the forests. I call upon the god of animals, Kronos, Herni, Crowin, the horned one. Hear my call, stand by my side, grant me wealth, bring long life to my body, mind, and spirit. Bestow your fertile blessings upon me. Show me how to hunt my passion so that I can fulfill my purpose. Show me how to make fertile the seeds of my creations and grant me abundance, prosperity, and wealth. The mantle of Kronos about me, the memory of Kronos within me. Cross your arms over your chest. The protection of Kronos keeping me. Uncross your arms and lock your fingers. From harm, from ignorance, from heartlessness, this day and night, from dusk till dawn, from dawn till dusk. Okay, so now this says, now is the time to do any magic that you would like to do, such as healing, success, love, and prosperity spells. Ask the goddess, the triple goddess, and Kronos to bless your spell. Alternatively, simply clear your mind by focusing your breathing and feel into the presence of the goddess and Kronos or meditate. When you're ready, it's time to make your offerings. So if you want to go ahead and do that, hit pause now and then come back to me. And when you're ready for your offerings, then you can obviously you can hit play again. Okay, so hit pause now if you need to, and then come back to me. Okay, so I'm guessing that you have come back to me now. You're ready to do your offerings. When you're ready, it's time to make your offerings. Great goddess, I thank you for your presence and your blessings. I give offerings to you in praise and gratitude. May you both be pleased and fulfilled. I give offerings and thanks to Kronos for your presence here. May you both be pleased and fulfilled. I give thanks and offerings to all the spirits who are local and my ancestors, to where I'm performing my rites. May you all be pleased and fulfilled. And now it is time to close the circle. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, this is probably going to be a short episode this week because, unfortunately, I didn't get this in time for Litha. But if you would like to do this while, I know Litha has already passed, but if you would like to do this, even though it's been passed, great. If you don't mind, doing all those things. Again, decorate the altar however you wish. Everything is in for interpretation, substitution. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do the words if you don't want to. You can just meditate. Once you open your circle, you can just meditate or do your rituals and magic. If you want to have me say the words and you do the invocations and the hand movements, great. I don't mind doing that. Just have me on, in the background. And then when you're ready, just have me, finish, hit pause and have it go through. So again, a very short episode this week, but again, this is the Litha reading. So we will be back next time. We will do Lou. I can't say the whole word. I'm sorry. I mispronounce it all the time, but we will be back for a Lou reading in August. I think it's August 1st or 2nd. Either way, I will try to remember this for next time so that when Lou comes up, we can just go ahead and say the reading on Lou. Hopefully. It may be a few days past, but usually they're coming out every Saturday morning. So look for this on Saturday morning. Look for that. Hopefully some Saturday before the 1st or the 2nd of August. I think we're in June right now. August is a Friday, so it'll probably come out the 2nd anyway. So So I'm definitely going to do a reading for Lou, and then of course for Maybon, and then Sawin, and of course we'll get to Yule. I love doing these readings and these walkthroughs because again, it's up for interpretation. You do whatever you need to do. If you have to substitute something because you don't have something, hey, that's great. Do what you got to do. Don't worry about us. Okay. And don't think that the god, oh no, you didn't do it right, do it again. No, the goddess would never do that to you. So don't freak out if you mess up something. It's okay, laugh about it. I did it when I was doing a spell the other day. So don't worry, don't sweat the small stuff is what I'm hearing from my guides and stuff. So also I just want to let everyone know that I am trying to start up a new channel. It's, yes, I know, new channels, right? It's called Mrs. Witchy Perfect's Tarot. I will try to do weekly readings. I'm also going to try to do some signs, like Aries, Taurus. I am a Taurus. Actually, I was born on that cusp between Aries and Taurus, so it'll be interesting what Aries and Taurus comes up with. But Aries, Taurus, we're going to try to do all of them. Gemini, Virgo and stuff. I will try to get all of them done. Even with Pisces. My ex is a Pisces, so but anyway, I hope that you will join me there. The links will be in the description field for that, so that you can go over there, check that out. I am doing 30-minute email readings at this time. I'm not going to do face-to-face yet. We'll see how the email readings go, and then I might go to where I do live readings on my other channel. So I'm going to move everything tarot that I did or not did, but have done. I'm going to move it over there. Okay. So look for the link in the description field. There'll be should be a Rumble, should be a, should be an X page for you. Again, if you're interested in a 30-minute, if you're interested in an email reading, all I need is you can send a DM or you can send information, probably send it through like Twitter or, again, I will try to get you my email address, my new email address for that. I think it's wickangirl0420 at gmail.com. I think that's the one I'm using. So if you want a 30-minute email if you want an email reading, it is $30. You can purchase that through my Cash App or through my PayPal account. Again, if you do the PayPal, just make sure that you are using the family and friends link. Okay. So that's it for me. And like I said, this will be a little bit shorter, and hopefully I will get that new channel up and running soon. I just, for some reason, it was calling to me to do tarot, because I do a lot of tarot on this show. So look out for that. Mrs. Witchy Perfect's tarot readings, tarot. And the links will be in the description when everything is up. I do have a YouTube already, just kind of working on everything else. So look out for that, and we'll see you next time. Blessed be everyone. Have a great week. Bye. Blessed be everyone. I just want to let everyone know that the AI song at the end is AI generated. Again, it is AI generated. Blessed be, and have a great day, everybody.
In a cabin out by the pines, she lights candles, they intertwine. Her whispers drift through the night, under the stars her spell takes flight. With a notebook worn and gray, she calls the moon, shows her the way. Ancient runes beneath her gaze, in her circle the fires blaze. She's a moonlit witch in Tennessee, casting charms by the old oak tree. With a heart as wild as a midnight wind, her magic spins, it never ends. Sage and cedar fill the air, her sacred rituals laid bare. Under sky so big and wide, she carries secrets she doesn't hide. Recall the bubbles and midnight stroke. In the stillness the spirit spoke. She walks barefoot on the forest floor. In her soul the wild hearts roar. She's a moonlit witch in Tennessee, casting charms by the old oak tree. With a heart as wild as a midnight wind, her magic spins, it never ends. She's a moonlit witch in Tennessee, casting charms by the old oak tree. With a heart as wild as a midnight wind, her magic spins, it never ends. She's a moonlit witch in Tennessee, casting charms by the old oak tree. With a heart as wild as a midnight wind, her magic spins, it never ends.